the 7 picks that I would bet my house on in fantasy football to break out. My favorite pick in the first round is easily Christian McCaffrey. I've been saying this all summer, and it seems like you guys are starting to agree with me. His ADP started around pick 12 early in June. Now it's all the way around 5 to 6 range. I see him go as high as 1 to 2. I know it's crazy, but in a creator league, a guy did snipe me. He took him number 2 overall. But the simple reality is, he is the only player in the entire NFL, even including Jamar Chase, that can average 25 points per game. If you want to say he's washed, I feel sorry for you, honestly, because there's no film to show that. Last year, he was totally hurt. This year, he looks absolutely explosive in training camp, and he's the only guy that will play close to 100% of snaps, have all the goal-line work and the receiving work. The other running backs on the depth chart are mainly all injured right now. He's actually the healthy one, so he's going to get the full load, and they have the easiest schedule in the league. It's going to be another year where he's averaging 1 to 2 touchdowns per game, and you can be like, why did I not draft him? Why did I buy into the fear-mongering? He's the easiest number 1 pick. Now, my second favorite pick in the first round, but now he's even going as far as the middle of the second round, is Malik Neighbors. People are scared of that toe injury, of the back injury. I'm not. These are things that aren't really a big deal. The toe injury he's had for a while, and he knows it's more of a pain management thing. The back injury is listed as a light injury that he'll be back from in 3 to 4 days. And my main thing here is that Russell Wilson and Jackson Dart both look extremely good. So whoever does start most of the games this year, I'm confident they will be better than Drew Lock, than Tommy DeVito, than anybody who was throwing him the ball last year. And guys, if we remember, over those first 4 weeks last year when his whole O-line was healthy and they could run a real NFL offense, he was the wide receiver 2 at 24 points per game, okay? Then Andrew Thomas got hurt. The whole O-line collapsed. They had to just play dink and dunk football. They could not go down the field, but if you've seen any of the preseason highlights from Russ or anything in training camp, his moonball looks really good right now. Like, Russell Wilson is pushing the ball down the field, and I think Malik Neighbors can be any corner one-on-one. He'll probably get double covered a lot, but it doesn't matter. He averaged almost targets per game last year, and he still balled out. So I'm going to take the guy who has true wide receiver 1 overall upside. I like him more than Brian Thomas, more than Nico Collins, more than Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think he's in the same tier as Jefferson, fully healthy, and CeeDee Lamb for me. Now, the third pick is Mike Evans. With everyone discussing Jalen McMillan's neck injury, Jalen and McMillan, he's probably out for at least half the season. Neck injuries are very serious, and everyone wants to say Emeka Egbuka is going to ball out, including me. But guess what? Mike Evans is there too, guys. Chris Godwin will probably miss a couple weeks, or at least not be himself for most of the season. That ankle injury is pretty bad. It's still very, very big and inflated right now. I think Mike Evans has a chance to average close to 18 to 20 points per game for the first half of the season, and he'll still do well at the end of the year. We remember over the back half of last year when Godwin did go down, Mike Evans had plenty of 25-plus point games, and why not again? Baker Mayfield is going to have to pass the ball a ton. Tristan Wirfs will miss a little bit of time, probably about 4 weeks. Maybe that caps how good they are deep down the field, a little bit less time in the pocket for Baker, but I think they will figure it out. And the defense is not anything special. They weren't last year. Granted, they'll be a little healthier this year, but I still think the Bucs will have to be a very pass-heavy offense. And if there's only 2 healthy, great wide receivers in Egbuka and Evans, give me both. I mean, this is a great condensed receiver room now. I think it's a great opportunity to buy low on Mike Evans, who's still going in the 40s somehow. Then we have Kenneth Walker, who's my favorite pick going in the 4th round right now. I prefer him over Hampton straight up, prefer him over Connor, prefer him over Kamara. I think that Kenneth Walker can easily break into the tier of Bucky Irving, Chase Brown. Like, he's in that tier to me already, but to the most of the fantasy people out there, he's not. So I think he will make that break in. Last year only averaged 3.8 yards per carry, guys. Look at this. Absolutely terrible. I think that boosts a ton. The offensive line, they completely revamped. The new coaching staff with Kubiak is going to be very run heavy, and it's the outside zone scheme that he really thrives in. Not to mention last year he averaged 4.2 catches per game. That was top 3 for any running back in the league over Bijan Robinson, who's only at 3.6. And the thing is with Kubiak, he's going to keep throwing him the ball. That's what they did with Kamara last year. It's not someone who's going to completely change things. He's going to get the ball. He's going to get the outside zone run scheme that he loves to run in. And I think it's going to be more efficient. All the pass catching in the world. He'll get the goal line roll. I think Charbonnet's a good backup, but I don't think he's going to encroach on the starter role. Maybe 30 to 35% of snaps for Charbonnet, but that's more than enough for Kenneth Walker to get 16 to 20 touches a game. And I think he's going to absolutely ball out. And the Seahawks are going to be a run-heavy offense, more so last year because Sam Darnold is a worse quarterback than Geno Smith in my eyes and in many pro scouts' eyes. So, next up, Travis Hunter, our 5th player up. Travis Hunter, man, if you're not drafting Travis Hunter, I kind of feel bad for you. He's a generational prospect, goes second overall, and if you really think that he's going to mainly play defense, I don't know what to tell you. He's clearly going to play 75 plus, if not 80 plus % of the snaps, and he's going to be lining up in the slot, off the line of scrimmage. Brian Thomas Jr. is going to get stuck with the really hard assignments outside, winning as the X receiver. Travis Hunter, every time he's on the field, will be utilized, will be getting the ball a ton, getting a lot of run after catch opportunity, lots of red zone work. His hands are amazing. All you got to do is rip that ball in. He is catching that thing. I absolutely love. There's no other wide receiver here. It's Diami Brown, guys. Can we not overthink this? They're obviously going to use him at wide receiver, and he's a generational freak athlete. And I think that he's going to be the player. If I had to pick like one player going the 5th round or beyond that's really going to be able to go in the 1st round next year, it would probably have to be Travis Hunter. I mean, this is a generational buying opportunity. It almost feels like Jamar Chase's rookie year where everyone was having him in the 4th to 6th round, and we just weren't confident because T. Higgins was there. And it's just like, Brian Thomas is great, but Travis Hunter could also be great. And I think you guys are overlooking him. You're playing scared here. Put your balls in the line. Risk it right now, just like you got to risk it with Stefon Diggs coming off of the ACL tear. He looks immaculate. There was literally no signs of an ACL tear here. His route running is crisp. His speed is crisp. He's going to play out of the slot and be the clear number 1 wide receiver for now. I like Kyle Williams as a deep sleeper late in the draft, but Stefon Diggs will probably be the wide receiver 1 for most of the year. You want to target these wide receivers in year 2 quarterback breakout offenses or just young quarterback breakout offenses that are being undervalued. Everyone says they like the Patriots this year, then why is the wide receiver 1 going in the 80s? I can consistently get him after pick 85 just because people are scared because he's getting old and coming off the ACL, but I'm willing to do it. Nico Collins broke out 2 years ago when everyone was doubting the Texans' offense with CJ Stroud, and last year it was Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin. People weren't sure what to think of that offense. It was amazing. I don't think the price is high enough for Diggs yet, and I'm going to target him. I think Drake May is a great quarterback. Their win total goes from 4 last year to 8.5 is the projected line this year. The offense looks good. The offensive line looks really good in the preseason. That's what I like to see. Drake May will have even more time, and I think Diggs could be a guy who averages 8 to 10 targets a game, no problem. Then we have Tyler Warren, another guy at tight end who's going to be a PPR merchant. He is my favorite late round tight end, consistently getting him in the 11th to 12th round because people are either scared of rookies or they prefer guys like Mark Andrews, Kelsey, Colston Loveland. He's my favorite easily in that round because Daniel Jones is the starter. He likes to pepper the middle of the field. If you remember Sterling Shepard on the Giants, he would average 10 targets a lot of the time. And I think that Tyler Warren is clearly their best pass catcher. I like Josh Downs a lot. I think it's 1A, 1B with these two guys. But Tyler Warren will be his safety blanket. And if AR-15 comes in, I'm really not too worried because in the preseason games, they designed 3 plays right for Warren on the first drive, all 3 targets. And Anthony Richardson looked good on those. He was completing a bunch of them. So I'm not worried about whoever's the quarterback. If you guys like these types of videos, drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.